Embrace-moi, embrace-moi, encore une dernière fois. Ce soir j'ai pris pour toi. Je m'envoie vers la destinée. Le temps du printemps est passé. J'irai bien désormais. Je cherche encore ma destinée. Little Teddy wants to kiss me. Little Teddy wants to kiss me. She even speaks in French for me. That's so much, so much. I'm gonna tell you so much. I'm gonna tell you so much. I'm going to tell you poems in my food blogs. Really appreciate it. Son of a bitch says, really. Oh, thanks. Another one to the pile. Another one bites the dust. That Michael Jackson sounds. Oh, thanks. Another one to the pile. Teddy is all very impartial about this. You get so many affection. Steffi Gaff said to find to marry her. How much money do you have? I love you some Steffi Gaff. I love you some single bracelets. Taco toes, feet cafe, felicitation, Philly cheese, cringy, C-N-G-Y. Excellent. These are vocal training exercises that I like to do so I can enunciate and pronounce words correctly. Asterix. I'm like Raymond from everyone's sitcom. As long as I can get my Deborah. Middle Easterners should do candlelight vigil for all humans who died from Middle Eastern conflicts. There should be mandatory cultural exchanges instead of mandatory military service for Middle East countries like Israel, Iran, and Arab countries like Dubai. Sharing food is love. We can respect each other's languages, religions, cultures, traditions. And if someone wants to have marijuana or alcohol, it should be legal so they don't overdose and die. 60% of the time I have a face for Little Teddy every time. What the world needs now is for Little Teddy. And they're a single friend or family member of Little Teddy's who posts me direct message on Instagram. That's just the one thing that this world has too little of. If USA gives Iran technology to make practical amounts of fresh water from salty water, Iranians will love Trump so much. Iranians will love Trump so much. Iranians will Trump a golf course inside of Iran for him. And a Disney World franchise inside of Iran too for Trump. Cynicism poisons the heart. Never lose hope, my dear heart. Miracles done in the invisible. Hashtag Rumi, RUMI. I'll have a Michael Jackson sound having on the food menu. Hey! Oh, Michael Jackson sounds are saying nobody really cares about the Middle East. We Middle Easterners care. Peace and coexistence in the Middle East, by the Middle East, for the Middle East. And then democracy, like Charlie Chaplin movie. Let's unite. Hardcore, peace out. Here beneath the bow of plastic document, book of verse, game mama, the kind of person you know, the sister of Silly, Charlie, Patty, no, whatever, wonder, wow. Karaoke, the wilderness is paradise now. It's a parody ode to Mr. Tate's on Instagram. Harsh to life, love, well, whether in Moscow synagogue, they dwell, has a name to in the book of love, and vexed by hopes, heaven, or fears of hell. I have a tennis angle, but it sounds like having on the menu. Oh, it sounds like they're having a baby. It's very nice, my wife, Borat, Ali G, respect. These are vocal training exercises I like to do to get around my Persian accent. Cultural observers, political observers, see? Fook you, fook me. 20's bad, don't 20 this, you do it. That's that, this song gave me up on it. I'm going to Persian word of the day. Persian word of the day is dance. We say raqs in Persian. Dance, 2 syllable. Raqs, it's a tie between Persian and English. S for Slytherin House, Harry Potter, parcel tongue, Slytherin House, Persian style, pet me, I'm Persian, Persianality. Hashtag boom, hashtag Ali G, hashtag respect, hashtag miafagers. Surely, the revelation, the monarch learned Persian language, foundation, false preserver. It's the same old golden Buddha balance. We that's what we think of the burping. We don't say excuse me, we just say that's our way of saying thanks. Our belly's full of please. I've been intermittent fasting since a minute ago. Look how moist I'm for Deborah. Yeah! Yeah! Go Deborah! Go Deborah! Go! Go! Go Deborah! Go Deborah! Okay. This is to support non-government organization, non-profit organization, Persian Language Foundation, PLF, PFL, Pate, Figaro, support Karim Abdul Jabbar, you can see the emoji Aguda, Rosa Book, like a finger, for the best. Now I'm going to do culture news of the day, food, dance, and music news, Claire Trinity. The International Basketball Federation is facing mounting criticism for removing a video showing the women's team of Iran for dancing in celebration after Iranian authorities deemed it un-Islamic and formally demanded its removal. The clip, posted earlier this week during the Asia Cup Division B tournament in China, was deleted just 2 hours later. Iranian officials had cited in their complaints with FIBA a breach of the Islamic Republic's code of conduct. Red lines exist only for women. Men can express their happiness however they wish, sports journalist Saeedeh Fathi told Iranians who were living internationally, adding that the incident shows how even a simple expression of joy by women is intolerable to the Islamic Republic. Iranian American activist Masih person accused the FIBA of enabling state repression. You can't claim to represent international sport while bowing to the demands of a gender apartheid regime, some people have said who are Iranian. This is not respect for culture, it is complicity with the Islamic Republic. Tehran defends move. Hassan Moazifar, secretary of Iran's Basketball Federation, confirmed that FIBA removed the clip following a formal request on July 14th. This was an unprofessional act by FIBA, he told sports outlet Hafta Sob. They published the video without coordination. If they had reached out, we would have explained our protocols and avoided the issue. Moazifar insisted the players would not face punishment, but reiterated that such displays conflict with Iran's Islamic regulations. Dancing as resistance. In Iran, public dancing, especially by women, is officially banned and often labeled as a moral corruption. Solo female singing is also prohibited. Despite these restrictions, dancing and singing have become quiet forms of resistance. Videos of women dancing in public, sometimes with headscarves, oftentimes without, routinely circulated on social media. Many appear spontaneous and receive encouragement from onlookers, challenging the state's claim that such acts offend societal values. But the risks are real. In April 2024, a female student in Bushehr was threatened with expulsion after a video of her dancing at a graduation ceremony went viral. It remains unclear whether the basketball player's celebration was a deliberate act of defiance or simply a moment of joy. Either way, the state's reaction and FIBA's compliance has sparked a new round of public debate over gender, joy, and control. Athletes under pressure. Iranian athletes have increasingly used international platforms to protest state repression. During the Women Life Freedom protest movement of 2022-2023, many players refused to sing the national anthem. In August 2023, after a win over Mongolia, most of Iran's basketball team remained silent during the anthem. But more recently, footage of the same team singing and saluting the flag during the July 2025 march against Singapore was widely broadcast by Iranian state media. Similar footage of the women's soccer team during a tournament in Vietnam showed players giving a military staff salute interpreted by the state as proof of restored loyalty. What the fuck? Why does that have to be a military staff salute? Sports are peaceful. We shouldn't mix it with military. Oh my god. That's I can speak about this because I'm a 35-year kinesiology virgin who likes to live the good life. Oh, the good life. The vuvuzela life, the ideal, the sounds of imperfect society, PIS. PIS is a lot of people off. That was the new stuff. Now I'm going to do the old stuff. Karaoke is the same karaoke, dust smash for the sake of dust smash, vocal training exercises to get around a Persian accent, and grade 3 I learned English. I speak Persian and English together. It's called Pinglish. I have an accent. Here we go. He makes the bow. I already did that. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home in Iran. No place like home yet, like Wizard of Oz movie. Also like E.T. extraterrestrial movie, The Alien, who wants to go home. Like that too. I'm going to show off my body to show that Iran does not have a gender apartheid. We have Hadi Chuppan, the Persian bodybuilder. He wears a Kleenex to cover his manly genital region. And all you see is his body. It's all oily and sculpted and tanned and bulging with muscles. It's beautiful. He's a Hadi Chuppan Persian wolf. He got bodybuilder Mr. Olympian awards. Arnold Schwarzenegger told him, Look at this monster. He's got massive muscles. He's beautiful. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper. Get down. Get up. It's not a tumor, but sometimes it is a tumor. So we are supporting all people who are living with cancer or tumor as well. Okay, what else? I make this much amount for as a governor of California. I gotta give it to the needy. I make much more money than this. I love Arnold. Arnold's just a humanitarian. He's someone to be admired, really. Hopefully he doesn't smoke and get emphysema. Don't smoke, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or you get emphysema. There you go. If you don't know, now you know. Okay. Persian wolf doesn't have this man hair, soft and silk, white milk. My daughter told us some powder, some Buddha, Broadway powder, Yahweh powder, Yahweh, no way. W-H-E-Y, Yahweh, Bibi, Netanyahu, buy our whey powder. Netanyahu, Prime Minister of Israel. You should buy our whey powder. We got it from Yahweh, like the God in Jewish. We get it from cows, sheep, govnish, lamb, goat, camel, donkey, you name it, we'll make it for you. We'll send you the whey powder, the best you can ever find. I give you the best. Persian singer Omi Sultani and his Israeli wife should have a double date with Gal Gadot and her Israeli family. That could be a cultural understanding, meaning of different cultures with a common heritage. Okay, what else? That covers it all, really. Less is more. Nephew and niece is eating raw potato. I'm sick. I like eating raw potato. Baby fever. Nephew and niece is eating yogurt and mint. Yogurt mint. It's delicious. Baby fever. Was immediately followed by shame and lack of dignity because we do not have enough money to buy raw potato or yogurt and mint for nephew and niece in our homes in Iran. We do not have enough gas, electricity, or drinking water for our homes in Iran. We have to drill deeper and deeper wells for water to wash ourselves with our homes in Iran. It's a dirty drink. It's a dirty drink. I heard that smack was loud. Oh, it's ringing. My ears are ringing. That was so hard. I'm showing the future mother of my child. I'm a human punching bag for her. She can take it out on me when she gets pregnant with me. You did this to me, she'll say to me. Look what you did. I'm going to stop you. Everything above the belt and below the neck. I'm going to smack that. On the floor, smack that. Till I get sore, smack that. On the floor, smack that. Oh, smack that. On the floor, smack that. Till you get sore, smack that. On the floor, smack that. Oh, I want to go and get gelato. Gonna get into my liver and the fato. And everybody is coming around the dato. And then you get me over. You're gonna go and smack that. And so on, really. My belly is nice and red. Okay. That was a good workout. I'm ticklish. That's the way I entertain myself. I just scratch myself and I smack myself and I get all giggly. Because that's how ticklish I am. I'm pretty hairy. You're a wizard, Harry. Really? I think there's a reason I'm so hairy. Yeah. Yeah. It's an ode to Austin Powers films. What else? $1 US buys you 95-ish thousand use of currency. You know what? Down with French fries, up with American fries, free fries, USA, make America great again. MAGA. Everybody has AIDS, Team America World Police. It ain't AIDS. I don't know how we can stop AIDS. Everybody should have co-teachers in the same generation, AIDS fools themselves. That way do not inherit AIDS onto the next generation. It takes you 10 years to find out you have AIDS. By that time you get to an exponential number of people. Just think about it. If you have coitus with the younger generation, AIDS fools, you have coitus with the classmates of your nephew and nieces. Only I get to do that. What do you expect? I'm a moist 5-year kinesiology virgin who likes to live the good life. Of course, I'm going to be all corrupt and abuse the system. I'm going to be all cringy about it. Look at my six-pack. It's all flubber. This is a false six-pack. You know how this is how much I have to bend forward to get a six-pack. That's not a six-pack. That's a lumbar disc herniation. I got a Buddha belly. I can't do ab workouts. I do my physical therapy stretches though. In 2005, grade 10 of high school, I jumped up and down off meter height with 120 pounds to increase my jumping for volleyball. In 2007, grade 12 of high school, I got most valuable player for volleyball. I was a power spiker. It was good times. But I got a lumbar disc herniation. I got a Buddha belly. I didn't have an ATAC. And what is more, I couldn't do any more ab workouts. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's why against the law in Australia, advanced humans under 16 years of age from using social media like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok lets hormonal youth avoid hormonal parkour and say they can do extreme undo sports. So I'm going to give the 50 nights of cash because a regular sport it's accountable to the parents, grandparents, uncles, aunties, cousins, the whole shebang. Okay. Everything for a peaceful outsourced auctioning my virginity out from my mom's side family because I gave my booty from my mom's side family. And it's very moist to have it auctioned off, you know? And then I can have my future radical baby to the future mother of my child. That's how I'm going to lose my virginity. That's moist. It's going to mean something. Okay, what else? My body boolicious, baby. Hey, Beyonce, can you handle this? Michelle, can you handle this? Beyonce's friend number 2, can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Woo! Lucky Jay-Z. Hashtag lucky Jay-Z. Those hands looks like a good dragon. Damn. Scott Beyonce looks like a good dragon. Damn. Gaga looks like a good dragon. This head looks like left chest, Scott Johnson. That's been this. I'm going to show you how party ooze pipe with it. Ooze pipe. It's just me. This is crazy. Here's my death smash. You're going to see me on Instagram. And a lot of food tasters try to chase me. But here's my death smash. You're going to see me on Instagram. I'm bringing food tasting back in the blog. Yeah. The mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah. This is parody OD to Mr. Taster on Instagram. RP you know, Mr. Taster, Mr. Hangover Taster. Yeah. Oh, you're cutting me on saying my nose buckling like a flamingo. Ha! Parkour. I'm still hardcore parkour, so I'm still so vlog. I my shoes, sleeves, stop saying sorry blues. That's actually place to place, that's I can't feel my face, it doesn't have to be hang on, like, in other words, no words. Damn, Daniels, back, I can't tell manuals. What amazing value should you have? You look like your own general his talks, all that. All the end up half seen only as half seen look for me, young, free bird and lifestyle. Highway, who runs the others? Who runs the others? Who cut this mother and the posters mother? I see fights you know the chief penny fire radio Titanic wants to believe. Who will be shot from North Who will be shot from North Can I get an amen, live on, pastor, gospel, living, prosperous. The ghost cut cheese. All I want for a speech around. Says all the sisters have seen all the Italian penny network of the endowment of pyramidal arts that arranged marriages that dancing competitions. Eat my shirts! I love these vocal training exercises. Immediately listen to ODE tonight, the Roxbury film. Immediately outside that club, sugar, that club, inside that club, sugar, like a Persian spotlight, Kashan, Isfahan, Shiraz, yes, Kish, Tehran, taking me off and clothes off, taking clothes off, taking me off and clothes off, taking clothes off. It's getting hot in this me off fucking club, it's getting hot in this me off fucking club, hot, bum bum bum, to close up, 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 get naked, I like big fat goat butts and I can't lie. You gotta me if as a stir goes, can't deny. Wanna go down to the park in your face, then I don't think in your face you get sprung. It's getting hot in here, so hot I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Future mother, my child would like to play racquet sports or foosball, otherwise she's all stand, no substance. Hips and shoulders is all the work, especially for birthing my giant head and I'm gonna turn babies. After that, I'm going to divorce my future mother, my child, according to our prenuptial temporary marriage contract. And I'm going to tell her there are no goodbyes in love. Hashtag Hafez, H-A-F-E-Z. And then I'm going to have temporary marriage contracts and another one, and another one, and another one. You only live once if you only temporary marriage contract once. But if you have many temporary marriage contracts, you live many lives. I'll have Michael Jackson sounds having the menu. All Michael Jackson sounds saying that we Middle Easterners care for the peace and coexistence in the Middle East rather than the Middle East. Like in Charlie Chaplin movie, in the name of democracy, Parkour, peace out.